I want you to ask yourself a serious question. Are you a comic book collector or the comic books collecting you? Hey, Agus and Beckerman. God dang. I'm hot. I gotta remember how lucky I am to run across the books I did and all that stuff because I look at these motherfuckers. And, oh, we comic books, comic books. They don't know shit. Picture me rolling. Hey, Queef, Leaker, Popster. So are you collecting comics or are they collecting you? What do I mean by collecting? Are you just buying shit to stick in? Are you following the trend? Are you trying to keep up with the Joneses? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Let's get into the conversation. This shit never works with audio, so we're gonna have to kill the audio. Are you keeping up with the Joneses? Are you doing a good job? Are you doing a good job? Did you get the newest, most cool indie? Did you get it? Did you get the hot joint? The hot DC? The hot Marvel? Did you get it? Shit. Shit, all we do is get bangers over here, bitch. That's all I fucking know, dog. That's all I know, dude. All I know is the heavy hitters, man. I don't know that weak sauce bullshit. I don't know that weak sauce. I don't want to know it. That shit makes me sick. It makes me want to puke. These motherfuckers love it. Why do you love it so? I don't know. I don't know. New creators giving people jobs. Maybe they suck. Maybe they suck. Motherfuckers make me crazy. These motherfuckers make me crazy. Why ain't there more Biggie Shacks? Why is everybody soft batch cookie dough motherfuckers? Why is it that way? I don't know, man. I know the people that fuck with me fuck with that good shit. They don't be on that bullshit. So a lot of people don't fuck with me. That don't mean that they're on that soft bullshit either. I just got to thank my lucky stars that I ran across some good books in my life, or I wouldn't be in the position I'm in. I just have to assume other people don't have that accessibility. But I be seeing motherfuckers getting books. I don't know if they care about it. I don't know if they're that concerned with their fucking PC as I am. I think I am sickly, overly obsessive. So maybe I need to chill out. Maybe I need to chill out. I suck. My collection's garbage. Everybody else is doing it better than me. Right? And these dudes that get all the books that do have money, they don't have the taste like the people that don't. Like there's people that can't get a fucking banger for their life. And at least they got good taste. People just waste their money on horse shit. My shit ain't that great. My shit ain't that great. I'm just wondering if you ain't collecting the comic books and the comic books are collecting you, you're gonna find your ass out of this hobby quicker than fuck. If you're just here to make a buck and you ain't here for the long run, if you don't get long run books, all you get is this short money shit. Eventually, you ain't gonna be able to fucking do nothing with it, and you're just gonna sit on it. So I'm not reading anything. I'm just talking shit. But I'm gonna bring in my guy. Glad to have him on. Big Bleeker.
What's going on, man? How you doing, brother?
Just going off, man. Just wondering why I'm so much different than everybody, man. I feel like I'm a different type of breed. Everybody looks to be, oh yeah, Biggie likes to talk like he's a big guy, he's a big shot, Mr. Bigwig. You know, the majority of motherfuckers don't be collecting bangers. They be collecting the new comic book day Riz. Okay? They keep up. They just started. It's okay. I know it's like to start off. I know how hard it is. But some of these motherfuckers, they just don't care as much as I think they put on the act of caring. I think shit's a little easier than what people think.
Well, I don't know, man. Collecting big bangers is important. That's where all the history is. You know what I mean?
I gotta turn the volume up.
History of comics, so you got to get all those first appearances, like your beautiful fucking FF48, buddy.
I did. I can't wait to. I'll show you guys. It's a celebration of sorts. I don't have nothing else planned tonight, so I'm just gonna talk shit. And I felt like it's a followers kind of industry. People try to keep up with the trends. People try to keep up with the Joneses. When New Comic Book Day comes out, there's a hot indie book. There's a hot DC book. There's the hottest book. People want to have that book. People want to say they got it. People want to do this. People want to do that. I'm so fucking laser focused on getting these fucking books out of my way because I don't want to sit here and procrastinate and I have shit. The longer time goes by, the more time I'm not going to be able to get these damn things. So there's an urgency for me. I guess I'm just too impatient. But
you're definitely an impatient collector. But once you get something in your mind, you really fucking go after that shit hard. So
I get obsessed, yeah.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
I'm trying to put the difference in people that collect for their collection and people that collect just to keep up with people. Like some people are here and they're just new and they're getting all these new books and they get all these like kind of horseshit new specs, like the
Yeah, but
fucking
that
Blue Beetle shit going on right now,
the old adage is
right?
collect what you love, Biggie. So you can't fault people for collecting new books if that's what they love.
That's what they love, right? And they may not have been able to get to a bunch of cheap keys like I was able to. That's the other thing I put in mind. I have to think, but I also got to think that some people have it easier than I do. Like there's books out there.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
don't mean
There's
they're gonna get the same shit I like. That don't mean that they want to go buy 50 to 100 books to get a fucking $500 book. You know, they may not want to do that.
it's hard to do for some people. I don't like trading books out of my collection to get books. I actually hate it. Then I have to go get the books I just traded, and it sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. What up, TM, Lady Fantastic? Um, yeah,
Sorry.
don't let these books collect you though. These books are I don't know, these news stories. I was reading Amazing Spider-Man last night and I was genuinely entertained. You know, I popped it open, I saw the splash, the front page, welcome Amazing Spider-Man, started reading the story. It's pretty interesting, it's kind of cool. So I'm sure all the new books are like that. When I started, I like new books shitting too. So I've been around a while, and a lot of these, and when I look at like, if I count off 10, 20, 30, 40 fucking people, the most of them, they're just chill. They're modes in chill mode, and for some reason, I want to have just as good a shit as some of the best collectors there are, so they can't be like all fuck you, you don't have shit kind of deal. So I think it's more my pride and my ego than anything. And I want to represent for everybody. Like I want to show that anybody could do this shit. You don't have to be fucking rich, and you just gotta educate yourself on books that people will want to get and when to buy certain books. You know, I wasn't able to get that Surfer for years because it's been a $1,500 book for almost as long as I've known about it. You know, it just now recently came under like $1,000 as far as I could tell.
I don't know, man. I say it all the time, and I'm sure people are sick of me saying it, but collecting comics is you need patience to do it, man. Books go up and down in price all the time. You got to wait till they're in your price range, man.
Well, they also make a mistake. I'll see people like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start selling some books, and they'll start naming off some of the best PC books in their collection.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was listening to Tyler earlier. He goes, I'm thinking about selling my 252 and my 300. I'm thinking, I tried to tell him like, just keep those books. Those are keepers.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Keep the keepers and sell your minor keys.
yeah, it's easy to get rid of shit like that. But once it's gone, are you gonna replace it? If you must have liked it enough to have it this long, you
Mm-hmm.
know, or something. But get rid of the fucking little. People don't want to take the energy or effort it takes to actually sell something that people may not want to buy. You know,
Yeah.
that's a lot harder than selling shit that. Oh, of course they're gonna want a ASM 300 or 299 or whatever.
Yeah, your 300 is always going to sell. If you need money desperately, I would sell something like that. But if you're not desperate, there's no reason to sell a really good modern key. I wouldn't sell that book if I had it.
A lot of people do. My boy Madness sold like 10 of them. He's trying to get 9.8. People just want what they want, I
I
guess.
might sell my 300 if I was able to get something like from the Silver Age.
I don't know. I don't know if people do they feel like I think they do like the passion and the awesomeness of having a dope ass comic book collection. Like I feel like my shit is so fly right now, bro.
Oh, I know you're a pig in shit over there. You're very happy with
I'm
your
so
collection.
fucking dude. I could do an hour about just all and make a list of all the fucking books I got and be like, yep, this is the reason I got that one, the reason I got that one, that one, that you know. And I don't know if I'm not sure people are feeling it like I know you feel it pretty good. You love your fucking books.
Oh,
I know Doc loves his
I
books.
love my collection, bro. I'm fucking so happy with my collection. I could use more. I could use a better collection, but right now I'm pretty darn happy with it.
I love fucking with people that love their books, dude. Like collectors that really, really, really have a connection to their comics and shit, certain books, and they like good classic grails or key. Well, I guess ain't grails, but big keys and shit.
Well, it's just there's a reason I have all the books I have, man. I really do. Like I fucking love them. They're all from my childhood or childhood memories or nostalgia or just things that I think are fucking cool as hell.
I don't be fucking with people that I feel like ain't sincere about the shit. Like if you're just fucking every week the flyest shit ever in the world comes out, and even those fucking exclusives with the I hate to say it because I know Mark loves them, but those fucking Superman Death of Superman exclusives, man, fuck all them exclusives. Like everybody, I feel like everybody should focus on shit that ain't going to be worth $5 in a couple months. You know, for sure.
I think everybody should have a black and white bag in their collection of the Death of Superman and the Birth of Superman.
Yeah. I mean, you should have one in your collection, but I'm not going to buy a new one for $20.
No, me neither. But that being said, I've had mine since the 90s, right?
I've had like 2 or 3 modern variants that I really want in my collection. But that's okay. People like that shit, but it's just that's the way I am. I could see that shit not lasting in someone's collection forever. Like you might want to give it away, you might want to sell it, you might want to do this. I don't know, but
no, that stuff was too important to me when I was that age collecting comics. That was like right in the heart of me collecting comics. I just wouldn't give that away. I know they're worthless books, but I still love them.
no, I know. I was watching my boy Fanboy Prime, and one of his books was the Boomtown issue with the Reign of Superman, where Cyborg Superman kills a Eradicator, and that was one of his top 5 because it's sentimental. It's probably not worth more than a couple bucks, but that's still cool. It's one of my favorite books too. It's a really good book, really good issue.
Yeah, man. And like I said, half the reason I collect comics is the history of comics. That's important in comics. The Death of Superman.
It is, man. I think I'm just super cocky because I just got this fucking huge book I've been waiting on. So
You're
sorry,
definitely
guys.
super cocky. I saw your shorts saying everybody how much better you are than everybody.
I fucking love that shit. Nobody likes it but me, but it's so funny to me. But like, yeah, man, you guys, you fucking blow dicks. I decided that I'm just better than all of you. I piss excellence when I wake up. You guys are just like spinning tires in mud or some shit. I don't know what's going on with you guys.
Why do you think I hopped on? I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You're not better than me, Biggie.
No, I'm better than everybody. Is what I said. But I hope people know I'm just kidding. Like I'm just kidding, guys.
I'm sure they do. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. You collect how you want to collect, I guess, in your world, and I'm just so happy and thrilled with the way I got my shit down packed, dude. I'm super happy. I hope
you
people
collect
can
how
feel
you
that
collect,
excitement
but
like
I
me.
still think there's an important way. You still gotta collect good books, in my opinion. You know, you can't just collect garbage. But
I get a little turned away when I see like some people getting excited for even the titty books. Like I got into the whole naked chick book thing. Like those are fucking it's a waste of time and energy, bro. It's like for me,
yeah,
I don't
you're
know.
not wrong. You're not wrong. Sorry, I'm at work. I'm sort of working and talking to you at the same time.
Oh no, you're good. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just like me smoking cigarettes. People don't like smoking, and I do. So some people like J. Scott Campbell books, or Greg Horn, Even Dave Stevens don't blow my socks off. Like he's okay. There's a couple killer covers I like from him, but I'm not going to invest.
I know you get. You've said the same thing about Ross as
Alex,
well. You're like,
yeah, Alex Ross.
Ross.
Yeah, I'm not into it. Give me all the like Ditko, Steranko.
Ditko, I say
fucking
absolutely. I
Ramita.
love Ditko, man. Ditko is
Yeah.
one of my favorites, and I know Kirby is awesome, but he's not one of my
Evan.
personal favorite artists.
No, that's okay. He's not. He's just he's mine. A lot of people don't want to pick him because he's like the obvious, most historical
But
one.
the history of him, and that the reason you have to love him is, oh my god, that guy did so much for comic books, man.
Dude, he's done the most, bro. Like,
yeah, man.
It's amazing that he did Cap 1 and he did all of the number ones in the Marvel shit in the 60s.
Yeah,
61, 62.
He's probably one of the most important people in this whole fucking game, you know?
Yeah.
Again, not my favorite artist, but fuck, man. How can you deny what he's done for the industry and for comic
What up,
books?
Alan? Alan's in the chat. Get in here,
Alan.
Do the comics? Are you a comic collector, or do they collect you?
I think Alan might be a comic collector. I think
he might be.
Yeah, he might be a comic collector. That guy has every book I've ever wanted ever in my whole life. He's got them. If I say any book ever, I'm like, oh, this book. He's like, oh, this book? Do you mean this book? I'm like, yeah, that book, Alan.
He's got a lot of them.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's a great collector.
It's pretty good.
Oh, Biggie, yeah.
He's okay.
He's all right. He's no Biggie Shaq though, right?
Nah. He don't get right to the fucking point like I do, but he's okay. Nah, I'm kidding. I think I collect comics. Okay. I could just see some people getting books and they're like getting overwhelmed and overran by silliness and shit. And some people's morals and ethics are different than others. Like, I'm a pretty loyal guy. If people haven't noticed, like, my loyalty lies in my books. My books have their own personality. Like, my books be talking shit at night. My books be telling me all types of wild shit.
My pull list overwhelmed me. Once I stopped having a pull list and just went and got weekly comics that I just wanted, or waited 4 or 5 weeks till the hype settled down and just got the comic for $5 instead of 40. It started feeling a lot better collecting new comic books.
Oh yeah, getting a good pool will help. I remember when I was pulling the Venom, Donny Cates, and
yeah, I like Donny Cates. I like all of that stuff.
It's nice getting like a $30 book that just came out and shit. That actually kind of means
sell that shit right away. That's what I.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get 2 or 3. You can't really get one because you're kind of
sell a couple of those $30 new books and go get a Silver Age book, in my opinion.
I never did sell my Venom 3. I sold one out of the run.
I won't sell my Venom 3. I think Venom 3 is a really good key.
Yeah, I'm crazy like that. Like, I've still got my original only copy of Venom 3, right?
Yeah, no, I think Venom 3's
you got the A
one
cover?
of the better keys for new books.
You got the A cover?
I do have the A cover, yeah.
That's the best one, yeah.
Yeah, well, I like Miles Morales, right? He's on the front cover.
That's what I tell everybody. It's my favorite character development issue for Miles. Out of all of the fucking Miles comics I've ever read, I got more out of that one. I kind of learned his personality and who he was in that issue for some reason more than any other one.
Well, yeah, I get a lot about Miles out of the shit. I got a whole bunch of them. I can't remember the title now, but we're his second
before Venom 3, nobody gave a fuck about Miles.
Where his second appearances, that's where you get his whole backstory, and I don't know.
I saw a Ultimate Spider-Man #1, the regular.
Yeah, Ultimate Comics or something like that.
Ultimate Comics Spider-Man #1.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a Volume 2 thing or Volume 3 or something, but there's a Miko Soyan Secret Wars 8 variant of #1.
I love your Secret Wars 8 variant. That Secret Wars 8 variant's one of my favorite looking.
Yeah, mine's a Zek homage though. Zek did it.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
This is a Zek homage with Miko Soyan.
I love that cover, dude. Love it.
It's like it's still the first solo Miles. I don't understand why it's so cheap. It's like $30 or $40. You could probably get a Secret Wars 8 Miles variant of which Ultimate Comics #1 Spider-Man is a way bigger book than Secret Wars #1 Heroes Con. Like it's way bigger book. You would think.
You would think.
Maybe it's a volume 2 thing, bro. I haven't looked that much into it, but something don't feel right about that book. I'm gonna show y'all what book I'm talking about. You'll be like, why is that only $25, $30?
It's a great book. I actually want to get a copy of that book.
I want the variant more. The A cover's worth more than the variant. The Secret Wars variant. It's crazy.
Yeah, I do love that variant. It's one of my favorite variants.
That's weird that you like it because it's like the only one I like. Not a lot of people really even think about it. Okay, so here's the book. It's listed at $40. You guys ain't gonna believe this.
That's less than $40, really?
Yeah, look at this fucking book. Ultimate Spider-Man #1, Secret Wars 8 homage of Miles right there. It's the Ultimate fucking comic Spider-Man #1. It's the first solo, and it's a Secret Wars 8 variant. And it's only like $40 or best offer for a lot of them. So you can probably get one for like 30 or 25. That's a fucking crazy book. What is going on?
Yeah, because I'm gonna go buy. I'm gonna buy one of those next.
I want that book. Yeah, for $30. If that's the same year as his first solo, like what the fuck is going on, Doug?
Well, Miles, I don't know if his comics are actually worth the money they are. I do love Miles Morales, but I don't know why his first appearance is fucking like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. It's a little ridiculous.
I saw this Sun Faded Amazing Annual 1, and I saved a picture of it, and I just think that looks like macabre or really country or something, like super faded, big key. Russian alphabet. Right, baby. Well, shit, man. You know, I get on here and I think I want to do some things. Maybe we'll talk about some of my keys, where I've gotten, and how I'm going to go somewhere else. But
I just thought I'd pop on to say hey, Big, and give you shit about saying you're better than everybody.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for reminding me that I'm not better than everybody, but I tried, man.
You're good, buddy. You're good. You're really good, actually. Your collection's fucking coming along. Congratulations on your big book, brother.
Yeah. Thank you, man. If you're dipping off, I'll catch you later.
Yeah, man. I got about an hour here at work, and then I'm gonna get the
hell thanks for hopping on while you're working, dude. I appreciate you, bro.
My pleasure, brother. Thanks for having me, as always.
Later, big dog.
Later.
All right, back to business, dude. So I'm better than all of you, like I was saying before Bleak left. I'm still better. Nah. All right, Biggie and Bleeker. What up, Real Rude? 3-time offender. So, yeah, man. All of the books your boy got. First off, I have a secret weapon for Secret Wars 8. Ooh, interesting. He sounds like a major D lady. Sounds like a major D lady. Interesting. I don't know why people like Callie got to collect like I do. You know, I don't know why people collect so weirdly. Maybe it's an expensive hobby. Once you get a little money, you want to spend it, kind of deal. Huh. All right. We got some more backup. We got comic collector Alan.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey, Where's Bleeker?
Bleeker was at work, so he just hopped on for a second. He didn't want to stick on too long.
Are we doing the show later tonight as well, or what's going on?
No, I don't think so. I just want to keep it at 2 weeks from now, but that would be kind of fun if we did it every week. If you were into it, I would do it. We could start doing it every week.
Did we do it last week? I didn't think we did last week.
We did do it last week. We got one more week.
Wow. Okay. So yeah.
We'll talk about doing it every week on the next show. See if anybody wants to get in, but if they don't, no big deal.
So yeah. So what grade is yours, by the way?
It says it's a 1.8, but
it looks nice.
You know how my comic shop does their grade.
I know. So. Actually, if you're gonna buy a big Grail, buy it off my comic shop raw. You're probably gonna get like a 2.0 or 2.5 or something crazy, right?
Well, the best part is that the spine ain't split. Like it's all together. It's stapled. It's attached.
Are there pieces removed or something? What's wrong with it?
Water damage.
Oh, I mean that's nothing.
That's what they said. Water damage.
But I've seen like 3.0s and 4.0s with water damage.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like it doesn't look bad at all.
No, and if it was incomplete, they'd probably say it was.
Yeah, like mine actually. Okay, mine's actually hard to get. I realize.
Oh, it's in a pile. You can't get to it.
It's in right there. It's like how I got this little pyramid underneath my boxes. So I'd have to take apart the pyramids to get to my Fantastic Four. So yeah.
I feel like it's definitely the bigger Galactus book than 49. Like
yeah, but I heard that I think it's 48 that there's more copies of, right? Isn't it like more common?
Oh yeah, I heard they found like a
warehouse
million
right?
in a warehouse or something. Do you hear that story too?
Yeah. I'm not sure how many copies they found, right? But there's thousands on the census for both, right? So
yeah, the way I heard it was they found a bunch of high grade, like thousands.
Yeah, yeah, which is
of FF48 of all books.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's a cool one to find lots of, but it kills the value of that book.
I mean, you usually don't find a lot of any old book, let alone like a key. Like,
well, there's a few that are kind of funny like that. There's like in the Golden Age, there's like some random weird green llama book that's like dirt common, like it's really really common. And then there's a really cool one. I forgot what it is, but I know you've seen it. The one where the guy's offering the girl a necklace, and she's like, "Oh, what do I have to do to get that necklace?"
What do you
I think
mean?
you've
Like
seen it.
A horror book?
It's like a romance kind of like
no,
from the Golden Age, but it's a classic cover. I forgot what it's called. I have it. I just forgot what the issue number is. But they found a warehouse find of it. So there's like a whole bunch of copies of that, and there's like, you get these weird books that are just, fairly common.
So Lady Fantastic asked, "What is an undervalued book?" I have a few off the top of my head, and one of them is definitely Amazing Spider-Man 101, the first Morbius. You could almost get a raw copy complete for about $100 these days.
I mean, if you asked me the same question about that book 2 years ago, I would have said it's overpriced. But now it's like it's really dropped. Like I think it's dropped like 70% or something crazy.
Yeah. I mean, for bang for your buck, I still look at that book as like a prominent book.
Yeah,
big character. Like
before they even mentioned that there was going to be another movie, right? Or mentioned that there was a movie. It was a book that I had wanted on my, it was one of the ones that I was looking for when I was getting back into collecting comics. Before I even knew that there was a movie about it. So, but I think the problem is those movies overly hyped things, and the market overreacted during COVID. And now what we're doing is we're overreacting the opposite way, where we're killing the price of books, right?
We got super excited. The demographic has changed a lot from last year
to family.
And like last year when people started collecting, it was pretty hype. It was like big books floating around everywhere. They were
Yeah.
pretty cheap. They were this and that and this and this. Now it's like people are super tight. Like the experience I went through selling books this last time was way different than the year before.
So are you finding it's hard to sell right now, or?
I think that people are, like I'll pay you later kind of deal, or I'll do this kind of deal, or and you get caught in these kind of little situations, and it's not everything worked out, and it's great and fantastic at the end of the road,
Yeah.
but it is different, and it's definitely not as much money as it used to be. You would get more money for some of these books,
Oh,
but
of course. Especially if
depends.
it's like a Bronze Age or Silver Age book,
Yeah, I mean, I've seen Lady F take high grade silvers and make like $200 off one book, so it's not impossible. But if you got to be selling like PC stuff, people really want to
Yeah.
get good money.
But I'm
But
not sure if you've seen this. Like, have you seen like a lot more books coming available? Where I'm like surprised by some of the books that just don't see very often, and they're coming onto the market, like where people are just selling them off.
yeah, right now it's a buyer's market, and everything is cheaper than it's ever been. Like even the first Thor or first Iron Man or
But people are
any.
selling what my point is, like, why would you sell those now when it's a buyer's market? You know what I mean? I just don't get why those books are becoming available.
I don't know. Yeah,
Unless people are really desperate for money or something, or
They must be desperate for money. Yeah.
So because I've been picking up a whole bunch of Golden Age books that normally they would sell once every 5 years. I just been seeing them come up.
And you're seeing them all the time now.
Yeah, it's really weird. And I just picked up Black Canary, right? That character.
Right.
I picked up her first cover appearance. It's just a really great cover. But normally that book goes for about $4,000. I picked it up.
Is it Golden Age?
Yeah, Golden Age first cover.
Okay.
I picked it up for $1,500.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean it's just like wow. I'm like, okay, yeah, if you want to sell it for that, sure.
I want to show you this. Stray Flexen, and you probably know this.
I just bought a lot of stuff from him, so yeah.
Okay. Did you see where he went on Gotham Comics?
No.
No? Okay. I'm gonna show the chat and you this before we get out here. I was watching it the last episode I was on my channel. I don't know if the audio came in right or not, but let's see. All right. So I don't want to get into all the specifics of it, but Stray Flexen and this guy was battling. They were showing books.
Okay.
Everybody loves this book, man.
Wait, that's a great book that he's showing right there.
Yeah, and well, who is it? Sarah Jonkis, the artist, or is
it's the weakest book in the show.
I mean, it's a cool book, man. I dig that.
With Spider-Verse coming out.
Yeah, no. Look at him. He's trying to phone.
And I guess it's time to really put the books out, I guess. All right. I don't want to do this, but
I don't want to do this.
America.
No!
America number 1. Those are my hoodie there.
So he got a Superman 2. He pulls out Captain America 1, a bunch of other books.
Yeah,
big old
he's
books.
Got some pretty
they got like
books.
80 subscribers. The videos are like 100 views.
Yeah, he's got some pretty big books. I'm not sure if you checked out the interview that I did with him. Like I met him in person, right? Like he came to my house.
I tried to watch it.
What?
He came to your house.
Yeah, he came to my house.
Did he? Oh, he did. He really came to your house. Okay.
Yeah, he was actually at my house. He showed me his Captain America 1. He showed me his new the funny motion pictures comic. The first Submariner.
First Submariner. I get in arguments with my buddy Bleeker and Journey about that. I tell him that Marvel Comics 1 is first Submariner.
Yeah.
Did you know that book was found in the 70s and was never even handed out in the 40s? Did you know that?
Yeah, so what it was weird. What it was is they found it actually the guy that was going to have it kind of be distributed at the movie theaters, he didn't get the permissions to do so. And so they found it like he had like I think he only had like 2 or 3 copies left. And so it's like, it's an insanely rare book, yeah, so I got to see that. I got to hold that in my hands. It was pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like, oh wow, this is the book. And I also got to look at a Marvel 1 at the same time with him. And I was like, of the 2 books, I would actually pick the motion picture funny one because it's just you just never see it. It's really rare.
Yeah, it's the rare one. It's the harder one to run across, but it don't seem real to me. It seems like some kind of fairy tale kind of fucking thing to me. But that's just how I am.
And did you know that there's Marvel 1? There's actually 2 copies of it. There's like I think it's like October printing and then a November printing. And most people
I didn't know there was 2 of them. Okay.
Yeah, so November printing, I believe, is the reprint, right? It's like, it was originally just released in a small market, and then they decide, let's go across the country kind of
Look
thing.
at these 2 guys.
Who?
The 2 guys that said they don't know anything about Submariner in the chat saying.
Oh, what are they saying? What are they saying?
Do you agree with it? Do you agree with the?
I can't see the chat, so I don't know.
Oh no, I'll ask you the question. So,
okay.
Are you in the general? Okay, hold on. Never mind your opinion. Okay. Just your what you think is right in the sense of, do you think that the general population of collectors believe that Famous Funnies is the first Submariner, or do they believe that Marvel Comics 1 is the first Submariner? I know what the Go Collects and all that shit say.
You know what the funny thing is? If you ask like the general public,
okay,
the general comic public, I'm not talking about other normies, they would say Fantastic Four #4 or something. You know what I mean? They would say the Silver Age one instead of the Golden Age book. But once you get into that knowledge of the Golden Age, you would say Motion Picture Funnies.
You think they'd say that? See, I'm
once you know that he's a Golden Age character, then you would say the right one, because it just at that point you know a bit more. Just to know the Golden Age, I would say.
See, I believe that people think that Marvel 1 is the first Submariner, even though Go Collect says it isn't.
Yeah,
that's just.
I mean, even if you get CGC label, I don't think it says it is. I think it says second appearance, or
it probably does say second.
Because actually, the story that appears in Marvel 1 is actually a reprint from the Motion Picture Funnies.
Oh, I didn't know that. It's the reprint of the March.
Yeah, I think they add a little bit more to it, but that's about it. Yeah, so it sort of expands on it. Yeah, so it's I don't know. That was a big thrill to be able to hold that.
Yeah, it's still hard for me to be like something that nobody even knew existed till the 70s.
I know, that's the crazy thing.
Come on.
Yeah.
I always go with what the old timers said. Old timers don't like signatures. I don't like signatures. Old timers say like refurbing your old priceless books is okay. So I kind of believe in that.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like old timies don't always slab everything. They don't care. They just keep it just as good as it would be without being slabbed. So I go with like the old timey shit.
Yeah, I used to be on that camp about some of those things. Like, so I used to be like the kind of person like I actually had like I had sort of made like email contacts with I collect Warren Publishing, right? Like Vampirella, Creepy, Eerie, all those kind of books. And I actually made contacts with one of the creators of that whole publishing thing. And I was in that back then when I was, corresponding with them. I had the opportunity to get the book signed. He would actually give me his signed copies. I said, no, don't sign it. Can you just put like on a piece of paper? Like, I like your signature. I want your signature, but I don't want it on the book. That's how it
Right.
gets. It,
Yeah, Kirby wouldn't even sign on the cover usually. He usually
yeah,
make you
they'd sign
look
on the
it up.
inside. That
Yeah.
was sort of the way you do it. You sign on the page that it doesn't affect the artwork. You know, people are not going to be against it, right?
Have you ever met Journey before? You met Journey on the
I
last
met
club, didn't
Journey
you?
like 2 or 3 times now.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
He's just here to tell me I'm wrong about the famous. Look, it wasn't even found till the 70s, Journey. Give up, bro.
Dude, it doesn't matter if it wasn't found. They didn't find the freaking dinosaur bones until the freaking 1800s.
I don't believe in that shit either.
Does that mean that they're fake? Does that mean dinosaurs are fake because they didn't discover a certain species up until like the 17 and 1800s and 1900s?
For all we know, all that shit was forged in the first place. They could have just said it was a fucking thing.
Well, listen, if we're gonna take an angle as far as conspiracies are concerned, okay, let's do conspiracy.
All I know is Marvel Comics 1 was printed, and people got it, and I had Submariner on it, and people believed for the longest time that was it.
Well, you know what? There's people that believe in unicorns too. You know, like okay.
That's why I like X-Men 94 better than Giant Size, because X-Men 94 is the first new team on the X-Men series.
All right, you want to get conspiracies? Actually, 94 is not the first thing outside of Giant Size. It's Marvel Team Up. Number 1 with Spider-Man is the first time the X-Men showed up after Giant Size X-Men. Do you want to get like really conspiracy theory as far as that's concerned?
Okay. Well, there you go. I didn't know that shit. What the hell are you talking? Do you know about that, Collector Alan? Have you heard that shit?
No, I always thought.
What the hell are you talking about?
I always thought that the new team the way that they refer to it is X-Men 94 is the first time that the new team appears in the X-Men title.
An X-Men title. However,
yeah,
that's the first,
but they appear in other places before that.
GSX. The first time they appeared after GSX was in Marvel Team Up.
Yeah.
Annual.
Yeah, and they also appeared in Foom and all those kind of things as well. But
yeah, and Foom actually didn't get published until after GSX. Which is like
that's one of the mistakes that I hear all the time, where people say, "Oh, Foom was before GSX," but it's not. It's the other way around. GSX was the first.
Biggie, you might think I'm a little nuts, but I know my shit when it comes to this. Like a history of comics and stuff like that. I know my shit.
Hey man, someone's got to steer you in the right direction, even though you guys believe you're right. You know, I'm over here trying, but you guys ain't.
Dude, you're going to the fantasy world right now,
someone's got to try. Like I wouldn't want to live in a world where nobody tried.
Unicorn La La Land, man. You know, Marvel Comics #1 is a very significant comic for the reason that it's the first Marvel comic.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Not because it's the first
also the first Angel. It's the first Torch.
Yes.
Yeah, there's like lots of big things about that book. And
yes, but it's not the first appearance of Submariner. It's the second appearance of Submariner.
Yeah.
It is in my mind. It's the first. It is to me. And I think a lot of people agree with that, but you guys think that it's the more people believe in what you say. That's cool.
Well, listen, in my mind, I'm a freaking billionaire. Does that make it a reality?
I wish I hadn't worked that way, though. That'd be very convenient.
You get what I'm saying? Like we could do anything we want in our minds.
Did you watch my short?
You know what? It's 2023. It's my truth. You know what I'm saying?
You probably quit watching YouTube after you got demonetized, didn't you, there, Journey?
No, I just can't. I can't do stuff on it. I'm blocked.
Demonetized?
I'm blocked right now.
You did.
Oh, what?
You're fucking blocked.
Yeah. What do you think? I'm using a different account, dude.
So wait, why did you get blocked?
I didn't even notice, but
yeah, I'm using a different account. It's not. I don't want to. They're not letting me.
So wait, what can I ask? What happened? Like, how did you get blocked? What's the?
Basically, I used copyrighted material, which they gave me copyright claims, so it's okay. Give the monetization to the other people. Then I started putting in public domain stuff from Superman, from the Fleischer's Superman run from 1942.
Yeah, that's public domain, though.
Yes. So when they hit me with copyright claims on that, I actually fought back on that, and they didn't like that. So for that reason and that reason alone, they decided to not only demonetize me, shadow ban me by not letting my comments show up on people's videos, and at the same time, it gets me sporadic. Like I try to upload stuff and it won't upload.
Oh wow.
Thank you,
That's-
Birdman.
So
Yeah, I mean that's terrible. That's terrible. I mean, yeah, it doesn't make sense. I never understood why. Like, I actually had another YouTube channel where I posted. Do you know the old movie Reefer Madness?
yeah,
Yes.
I posted that on my channel, and just like clips from it, not the whole thing. But
I think that's public domain as well.
It's in the public domain, and then Sony of all companies claimed copyright for it, and they demonetized that video, and or they took the monetization. But I just thought that was bogus, and you can't argue it. You say, well, hey, look, it's in the public domain. I actually did try to argue it, but they don't listen.
Well,
Did you
yeah,
watch
they don't
my-
listen, and not only that, they're like trying to punish me right now because I'm very outspoken about it. So
Well, yeah. Well, I found like my channel, like my growth could have been so much bigger if I didn't say the many things that I say on my channel. Like so many times.
What he
like-
means by what he means by very outspoken is he had Tricky on show a fucking dick vid twice.
well, that didn't
Okay,
help
well,
me at all.
that will get you in trouble.
That didn't help me at all, too. You know what I'm saying? Tricky's.
Did that end up being a problem?
They didn't specifically tell me that was a problem. They're basically hitting me with reusable content right now. They're hitting me with copyright blocks,
Violations, yeah.
and they're shadow banning me. So that's the other thing.
They
They're not
definitely
allowed.
do shadow ban people though. If they don't agree with you, they'll like
I've never
you'll
heard
find
shadow
that your
ban
traffic
anymore.
will just be like
What is
yeah,
shadow banning?
well,
Basically, nothing of from my channel shows up unless you specifically look for it, and very few people even get the notifications if they have notification bells on there. The other thing is, besides that, because I comment on a lot of people's videos, they won't let my comment show up.
Yeah, that's another thing I've seen.
I had to approve a comment of yours somewhere.
Oh, really?
Of Journeys. That happened to me last week.
Well, that's happened to me everywhere, and fortunately, at least you got to see the comment.
Yeah, and there was nothing. And I put it up, and there was nothing wrong with the comment.
No, they're just blocking me left and right for no reason.
Yeah, YouTube's really, really. They're very totalitarian. Like they're. like,
Hey, how about
I-
before we get out of here, we get a hand in? Anybody want to play a hand of poker real quick?
Okay, a hand of poker, sure.
I'll do it.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Let's go.
So.
All right, me
okay.
versus Alan. You want in, Lucha?
Yeah, I'm in.
What,
All right,
like
we're
real
gonna go.
poker?
Yeah, you want to play Journey?
So how do we play? You got to tell me the rules.
Real poker or
We're just
comic
using
book poker?
books.
Comic book
We're using
poker.
books.
Comic book poker.
Comic book poker.
I'll judge.
All right, we'll let Journey.
I don't got video access right now.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Well, it's just any 5 books,
Any random 5 books?
whatever you think dope 5 books is.
Dope 5
All right.
books.
Dope
All right.
5 books.
Let me
Let's
see.
go.
here.
Starting
I
now.
got some-
All right.
And by the way, I'm gonna attempt. I haven't attempted to do a live stream since I think the last one, like Monday or whatever the case is, because like they knocked me off multiple times since that happened. So I'm gonna try again one tonight, maybe, and see if that gets me anywhere. But I'm definitely stuck. I can't put any like already pre-recorded videos, and I got a lot of them that they won't let them come up.
If you're gonna go live tonight, I'll try to jump in.
I'll do my best to actually just do a test again to see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Did you see my short Journey where I said everybody sucked and I was burning everybody?
Oh, you know what, dude? I got books right here. All right.
You didn't watch my short, did you?
I'm going through boxes. I got books right here.
Who, me?
Yeah,
I'm
Journey, did you
like
watch
the
it?
fastest here. You guys are so slow.
You are.
I'm gonna lose. Hold on.
I'll go with that. Nothing big.
Nothing big.
Nothing big.
I just brought my Action 1, Superman 1, and I was checking it. I didn't bring anything big.
Oh, you didn't bring your first Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
No, my first Wonder Woman is like, it's kind of taped in. It's right there, but.
I got 3 books people don't usually show.
I got 3 books.
Stuff, I got stuff that you guys normally wouldn't see, and it's got a bit of a theme.
Alan, I once offered and told somebody that they should do this for their channel, and they didn't listen to me. I think you should do it.
Oh,
I think you should make a segment in a show called "Fuck You, Look What I Have." You know, and just bring in. And just bring in guests. Let them show off their stuff, their little crappy books, and then all of a sudden, well, oh yeah, that's cute. And then you show your freaking comic, and they're like, just embarrass the shit out of them.
You should do it on your interviews.
Yeah, no, I'm not that mean. Like, but yeah.
In a nice interview format.
I do show off a bit, but I try not to be too bad.
Well, you know what?
How many books everybody got?
5.
I got 5.
You got 5? Both you got 5?
Yeah, you said 5.
You said 5,
All right,
bro.
You're the one that made up.
I got 10. I got 11 books. All
right. You guys can play it however you want.
Well, you're the one that said the 5 books. You made up the rules, so I'm just going with you.
This is big rules.
3. I'm gonna whoop y'all's ass with 3. All right.
I can make it 3. You said 5. I'm just going with your thing.
No, I know. I got FF52, which is way more important than 50. I got my 49 and my 52.
By the way, congrats on that 48.
I really like that.
Yeah, it's
48. Your 48 is awesome, actually. Oh, Super Mario!
Yeah, Super Mario's kicking ass. I'm kicking ass. These are my 3 books. We're gonna have.
I thought it was 5. There's no theme with your books.
You can have 5.
My theme is all Golden Age. That's my theme. No, so I got some nice cow puncher, little fire going on there. Okay, and some bondage. Oh, my throat's dry. More fire. More cow puncher.
Yeah.
What, you going for the royal flush with all the cow punchers?
No. Oh my goodness, my throat dry. And then some fighting ink.
Schumberg.
Isn't that cool? He's putting the snakes with the kids in the playground.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Very cool.
And then we got some LB Cole. You know, guy's about to strangle her. Shock detective cases. And then we got some more LB Cole.
I like that one.
So we got 2 LB Coles, 2 I kind of made it like a poker hand, like a pair and a high card with a Schomburg.
I feel you. I can see that.
Okay.
Good job, Alan.
And they're all Golden Age, so that's the other theme.
All right, I'll start mine, and these are 3 silver and 2 bronze, I guess. So the first one is this Captain Marvel 17. This is when he switches over from green to red, and he still doesn't have the yellow hair. That comes, I think, like in 24, 25, but that's a real cool one right there. The new Captain Marvel. This is a classic Kirby. Oh, what happened to my camera?
Yeah, they're good.
Classic Kirby cover. Really nice. I got this one in San Diego when I went there last year. And I got this book a couple of weeks ago at MegaCon. It's Dolphin.
Nice.
Real happy.
I have the artist's first appearance, by the way, right next to me.
But this is his best appearance right here.
Like, yeah, I agree. That's his best. Best cover.
Ooh.
Best cover.
Now I got 2 Kirby's. 2 Kirby's? Yeah, 2 Kirby's. So I didn't go for like a classic, everybody's key. This is not a key except for the cover, man. This is just a gorgeous cover.
Actually, I think that is a key, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, it's 120. Is it 130 or 120?
What was that first Pluto?
Isn't that the first
Pluto? Very nice.
Yeah,
Stern.
first
Very
Pluto.
nice.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. It's one of the gods made their
I
first.
told you, I know my shit, dude.
That was very good, but this is a really nice copy. It's an 8.0 white pages, so classic cover. And then I'll go with the Serengo classic cover. That's people show it sometimes. And another nice 8.0.
That's the first lady.
Lady Hydra.
Yeah, Lady
First Silver
Hydra.
Age Bucky.
Yeah.
That's Steranko.
So
I just picked that book up recently, but mine's lower grade. Mine's like
Everybody
$6.
picks that book up for the cover. They don't realize the keys to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well, I
picked
don't
up
know.
the cute-
I don't know if Pluto is on everybody's lips these days. I don't think.
No, I'm talking about Captain America. Everybody who gets it for that cover, they don't realize that there's a lot of that little keys in there.
Exactly.
So I'm sticking. Y'all want to stick? We're all sticking, right?
Yeah, we'll stick.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with mine.
Or
Do I
What do you
decide the
think?
winner?
Well, the chat does, but you can have a vote. You can help. You get 3 votes instead of 1 like them.
Well, you only pulled off 3 books, so you lose.
Yeah.
you
Okay.
lose.
All right. That's what you think.
But you're the one that made the 5-book rule there, Biggie.
Yeah. No, I'm glad you had 5.
Yeah, you got to
There's
pull
only
out 2
3
more
of these,
books,
though.
dude.
I only need 3 to win, though.
Why?
You can win with 1. I got 3.
Look at how white that is. Look at how white that is.
But at least Talia and myself, we both had a theme, something kind of going on. Like his is Captain America. Things.
Well,
We all had
Three
themes.
copies.
You had a good
Well-
theme. What do you mean?
Well, I disqualified Biggie for having only 3 books, and Alan has his fetish with cow punching, so I'm disqualifying those books. So Hialeah gets my vote.
Oh,
Thank you,
nice.
sir. Appreciate that.
That's what I'm saying. Look at the Mario. All right, nobody's voting.
Nobody's voting, bro.
Nobody's voting?
Not one vote, so I win.
Hialeah gets my vote for pulling
Oh,
out
my
actual
goodness.
5 comics the way he's
Don't be
supposed
scared,
to,
guys.
and
I
5
will.
normal character comics, not Cowpuncher comics.
My
So
Puncher's awesome. Look at this.
no, he's
Fire.
not.
It's
He's
a fire comic.
dude. Cowpuncher. That if you're gonna get peanut all over you right now. Like you know, they don't like abusing animals.
I got a
What the hell
vote,
is
baby.
Cowpuncher?
If you had some like
All right.
5 cow chippers, you might have got some votes.
All right, well, it looks like Hialeah won.
Oh,
Yeah, drink it in.
Hey, Alan,
job,
can I pick your brain for a
Hialeah.
second?
Sure.
You brought out those LB Coles for a second. I got this
Yep.
odd, obscure LB Cole book called Horses. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I heard about this book. I know this book.
I don't know. Like I've never seen anybody else have it, and I've never seen anybody else.
Are you sure that it's LB Cole though?
Yeah, it's LB Cole. It's one of it's one of the most obscure things. It's a really nice image of a horse head on the cover.
I know the book. Believe it or not, I actually know the book. I just didn't know it was LB Cole.
Yeah, it's LB Cole, and it just I don't know anything about it. Like, is there any like? Do people actually collect horse covers?
So what happens is it's not that they would collect horse covers because that's not really cool, like for the most part. But they would collect LB Cole covers. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like a weird thing for him to draw.
But isn't that a more modern comic, or am I mixing it up with something
Late,
else?
I think it's late 50s or early 60s.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
It's one of his last things.
Yeah. It could be worth something. Like generally, like his stuff goes for a fair price, like couple $100, $200-300 maybe.
And this thing is a freaking crisp condition. I
If it's in great shape, yeah, maybe a lot more.
Congratulations, Hialeah.
Thank you.
Your
Oh.
stack of books won.
Thank you.
Next time I'll
Anyone
bring my
collecting
street
horse
sharks.
covers just need to go get westerns.
Biggie, you would have won if you actually follow your own rules.
Yeah, why did you say
Well, in my
5 books and
mind,
bring
I
3?
did win. In my mind, I did win.
Yes, in your mind, Marvel Comics #1 is the first appearance of
Exactly.
Submariner.
My fucking mind is such a peaceful place. It's just
In your mind, you got to follow the rainbow and go to the unicorn. That's basically what we have to do.
yeah.
Fuck, man.
I would have probably picked Allen's over. Maybe I don't know what the hell to pick.
Hey, Lady Fantastic wants us to keep going. More
No,
poker.
no. Well, if you want to come in and play, lady, you're absolutely allowed.
If you
can.
pick a theme, that'd be easier.
Yes, I'll
I'm
play. I'm down to
gonna stay out and I'm gonna let Collector and Hylia go. I'd rather do that. So
I'm
you
down to
guys
still
pick a
keep
theme,
playing,
guys.
but let's
What do you wanna
try to
do?
get some other. Yeah, somebody else come in and we'll do it. It's funner. With
And
more
pick
people.
a
All
pick
right,
a
I'll give you a
theme
couple
too.
minutes later.
Because
Oh, you
then
don't know what
it's-
you're asking for. Asking Fantastic to come on, man. She's gonna freaking just bombard you with the same shit, man, and she's gonna start saying, "Look, these are better than yours, and you suck." And she's gonna just like embarrass everybody for no reason.
Yeah, so like for me,
She's gonna
like
pull on Black Panthers.
I've never been on with Lady Fantastic, so that'll be cool.
I was on one show with her.
Careful what you wish for.
And you've never been the same.
I've never been the same afterwards. Yeah.
Careful what you wish for.
Yeah. But
It started
yeah,
without her. I think she just wants to watch. But you guys got a category? Because I'd love to see a
how
match.
about you since
Look,
you're
we're the
you said
contestants.
you didn't, do you want to participate too, Biggie?
2-on-2.
No, 3 on 3.
Ernie doesn't have
3 on against each other. Another round.
Well, I can't really hang on too long. I actually just popped on just to like give Biggie some shit about his fairy tale ideas about reality of comic books.
But I agree with you on that comic journey. So I guess it's 2 against 1 on that. So,
I'm okay.
What was it?
No,
I missed that.
too.
What was it?
All right, so we
just
got
where the first appearance of Submariner is, and
Oh,
Not near mid coming on.
I don't want to
so
get
that's
involved in
exciting.
that one. That's an ongoing battle.
and it's
Yeah,
180
here,
by the way. It's Hulk 180. Okay.
That's a
Not even
cameo.
close.
That's a cameo. It's
I'm going to
giant
judge.
size invaders #1.
There's no debate. Hulk 180 is the first appearance of Wolverine. I don't care what anybody tells me.
Well, if you're just here to give
Exactly.
me shit about
What's up, Rob?
Submariner,
What's up, Rob?
you can hit the brick.
Hey,
Back it
bro.
up.
Hey,
doing?
Hulk,
What happened to Alan? Did Alan take off? There he is.
He's
No,
on
he's
he's
here.
there.
hello.
Okay. So I gotta get this started because my kids want me to play with them. So I better get y'all going. I want to see a match.
How did you get your kids involved? Get your kids like pulling out comics. That'd be awesome.
Hey, Biggie, I'm gonna hop
Yeah.
off. I just jumped on just to say hello and
Good, Ernie.
I
I was gonna kick you out, but I didn't want to hurt your feelings, Journey. I was gonna kick you out to be funny, but I didn't want you to think I really don't like you. I really do like you, Journey.
well, too late. I'm leaving before you kick me out. So, all right.
All
I'll
right, man.
catch you guys soon. Have a good one,
See you
man.
later, man. Be good.
Get you out of
Take it
here
easy,
before I
guys.
kick you out.
All right, I'm out of here.
You have a cat on your head.
It
I
happens
want to make
here.
it easy. I want to make the competition easy for you guys. So, can we do like you want to do a collar?
Whatever you want.
That-
Like actually, I like your backdrop there. Not near me.
Oh yeah, this is the
Right.
man, not near mint.
Well, I like yours
Right.
there, Comic Collector Geek. I was just saying before, there's different tiers, and I see what you have, and I go, yeah, he's in a much higher tier than I am.
I want to see red covers.
Red covers.
All right.
Don't that sound fun?
be-
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
To be fair, I'm colorblind.
Oh,
Okay.
that's perfect.
Red covers,
We'll
right?
get a quick match and then I gotta run out of here. But I really appreciate y'all.
So we're doing 5.
I like poker too. I would hop in, but I feel dirty because I know the hunt's on later. I don't want to do too much battling. ECs, yeah, they're red. I have a really nice Spawn book. I got some dope X-Men red covers. I was wanting to play red the last time I played. or ask people to use red.
All
I
right.
know the Vision is kind of pink, but I think of that one.
How many? 5 books?
Yeah, you can have up to 5. First Banshee is a good one. First Juggernaut.
1, 2,
I was thinking.
3,
I
4,
actually
5.
got a good one. Okay.
I have about 9 here, but I'll depend on
Okay.
what.
Okay, wait. I got. Give me a second.
The topic is slapped, she says. That's funny.
Does it have to be slapped?
No, it has to be slapped.
No, it's just
I
red.
have 0
I think everybody's
slabs.
ready. FF220. Everybody set?
If you have 0 slabs, then it has to be slapped.
Okay, Hialeah. We'll give you got 5 minutes.
Fantastic
You're
Four
good.
220. I can do that. I just need to pull out that box.
Yeah. Okay. So are we ready? I had to. I pulled one off my wall. That's how. That's how.
Oh.
Oh, you got skills. Oh man, just give me a second. Let me look at my. Okay. You know
There's a
what? I
hole in
got.
my wall now.
Hialeah's working hard. Oh shit! Look at this guy.
All right, I'll get. These.
Oh, now he's pulling stuff off his wall. See, I leveled.
They're not. They're not.
Oh.
They're not
I'm
big
gonna
books.
grab
They're not
3
big books.
things off my wall.
They're not
All
big
right,
books.
we're gonna start. We're gonna start with the guest because club members have seniority.
All
Start
right.
with the
So
rookie.
should I start with just 1 or how many am I playing here?
You're
You
playing
show
all
all your
5.
books.
All 5, huh? All right. So let's
Avengers Red
start
Guardian,
with
that's a
1,
good
2,
one.
3, 4, 5. All right. You got a new movie coming up, The Marvels. So here is a first Carol Danvers,
Nice.
followed up by the time that she finally gets her powers, even though she had them all along in Captain Marvel 18. Then we'll move on to Fantastic Four number 14, Submariner cover.
A nice
Damn.
butt cover.
Yes. And a new pickup here, Superman number
Nice.
233.
That's where it beats Kryptonite. Green Kryptonite.
Yeah. No more green kryptonite for him. He can even eat it. And Biggie, you were showing it earlier. It's not in a slab, but it's
Hey!
That looks like a really high grade too. It looks really
it
sharp.
is. If it wasn't for the fact that somebody decided to put some of that like old ass kind of tape on it,
Oh wow.
I'll take it, and I got it cheap.
But it's beautiful.
Well, thank you.
Nice.
Coming
Yeah,
from you,
nice.
that means a lot.
Damn, bro. Can't I have anything that you don't have? You dickhead.
You
When did
have
you
a
get that
Hulk too. You have a
So
Hulk.
actually, you know what's
6'5".
funny? I saw this book in your background.
Okay. Yes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think of that book. That's a good pick.
Avengers, like this is when I think of red covers. First one I
Yeah.
thought of.
Yeah.
Avenger. So this is the first Vision. Nice red cover. And then I also think of sexy girls all the time, anyways, regardless. So I thought of this cover.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know, this is one of Adam Hughes' kind of classic good girl covers.
Let's go.
And then I'm a Golden Age guy, so I have to bring some Golden Age redness.
Slave Girl.
Slave
Oh,
Girl.
hold on. Hold on. We got some.
Oh,
Oh, no.
wow.
What's going on here?
All right, but do you have this one too, or?
No.
Good one.
Got him.
Alvin. Good one, Alvin.
Yeah, I gotta get. And then we got some Torchy. Nice red cover. Bill Ward art.
And it's
Two at
torchy.
149.
And it's
Two at
torchy.
149.
And I decided to show one from my birth year, Hensey.
Damn.
Ooh, and a
shit.
9-6.
And he even
man.
has like Hitler. That's Hitler right in the car there.
Great freaking book, man. Look
Okay.
at the 9-6.
Isn't that awesome? It's a 9.6
Okay.
too. It's one of the
That's
highest on the
impressive.
census.
That's impressive, man.
It is.
That's
Good job,
Right.
Alan.
All right, I went a little bit different. I didn't get nothing too spectacular, but I did get Fantastic Four King Size Annual 6. First on
Should have
Nihilus.
known.
Oh, nice.
Should have known.
I got this book is actually my birthday book, and I got this at I got
Hold
this
on.
at Phil's. Rob, I got this from Brian.
I can pull up mine.
I got this from Brian. So this is my birthday book. It's the
You know what?
first
I
thing.
don't have that book. That's a great book.
I
always
don't
like the
either.
cover.
You got
I always
Neil
like
Adams?
the cover of that too.
Yeah, it's Neil Adams.
Great cover.
And then I went with
Brian in a while.
a lot lesser books. So this is Department of Truth. I think it's 16.
Jenny Frison.
Yeah. So I got
Oh
that.
no, it isn't. It's David Nakayama.
It's Nakayama, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Wow,
got
that's
that. I got this Batman Detective Comics 980. Pretty badass cover.
Oh, that's really
Okay.
cool.
Yeah. And then I
I
got
go
a
with that being black though. Sorry.
and then a lady and then I got a Lady Killer number 5.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Jolie Jones.
You do know I'm voting, right, Lucha? Oh,
Yeah.
you don't care. I got you.
Oh, these are great books. These are you're doing the covers or are you doing most expensive? If you want to do most expensive,
I'm
just give
doing
them
5 books from a thicker dope. All right.
But these
I'm
covers are
working on-
badass.
Don't worry about me.
These covers are badass.
They're pretty good. I'm definitely picking. I'm definitely picking Comic Collector Geek on this one.
So we got this. We got
It's
some.
always Comic Collector.
I'm sorry. Those are beautiful, Rob, and you're muted, by the way. But Rob, those are beautiful. But I think the chat said 49, said 48, and that made sense to me too.
And we got some vision.
But I thought of the Avengers. He picked that one. I like Hylia's 6. I loved all
I
the
almost
Rob.
picked one more. Like there was one more red one that I was going to show. It's a really great one too. But
Yeah, you were more consistent. You're more consistent. I guess that is like a red. I think of that being brown, but there you go. There's the red one, right?
yeah,
Keep
that's
Comic Book 9062.
Nobody's
Yeah,
gonna vote. Yeah,
I was
ASM 50. Yeah, that would have been a good one.
I was thinking about that one, but I just didn't know exactly where it was.
that was brown though. 50. Right?
Yeah, it's a dark brown. It's almost
Yeah.
black.
Yeah, I would say. Well, I always called the brown cover. It's kind of.
Oh, the ASM.
Color.
It's ASM 50. Gallon, ASM 50.
Oh, okay.
Not the Silver Surfer, not the Fantastic Four.
I'm thinking the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
All right.
Comic Collector Geek for sure, man. Those are great books.
Oh,
Chat, the
thanks.
chat ain't into it. Fucking Rob's cheating. He's showing 20 books.
Yeah, he keeps on showing stuff.
He shows
Shouldn't he get
different ones.
disqualified
every
or
book.
something? Like, shouldn't there be?
I
Some...
like Rob's competitiveness. I vote for Torchy. I vote for CCG. All right, the Titans ain't getting no love. We must have some snoopers in the chat because nobody's voting.
I thought it was funny that you were able to pull that out so quickly. Not near mint.
The only reason why is because I wind up having a lot of the books on the outside of the boxes, and if you pull it out, I just so happen to have it right there.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Actually,
We got 3 votes. I don't know if we're lagging behind, but
yeah,
it takes people a minute to vote.
we need a more
full
active
voted.
chat.
This is some bad voting.
Yeah.
You gotta vote.
People,
All right.
I'll just keep
80
pulling more
Fantastics, of course, goes with Rob. 62 goes with.
Not near mint. Don't show everything now because we
Comic
might do another
Collector.
round. We're gonna do another round maybe.
We're gonna do another round.
books.
I
I'm
don't know.
okay. I got 22,000 books. I think somehow I'll be okay.
All right. Y'all could get one. I don't care. What do you want to do?
Well, it's up to you. You might have to go, right?
It looks
Maybe
like
so. up to
CCG won. Since nobody wants to vote, Black Swamp got the last one. Comic Collector Geek finally gets a dub. I'm
Yeah,
proud
I
of
won.
you, Alan. You gotta win.
I gotta win. My first win. It seems like.
Yes.
I never win. I don't know. Nobody likes me. It's
Yes.
so sad.
All right. I think we should let our guests pick the category. What do you want to do, Rob? Excuse my language, but what would you like to do?
Black covers.
Black cover. Let's go. All right. This is it though. After this, we're out of here because my family's gonna kill me.
Black covers. Or black.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed this. I didn't think anybody'd want to do it, but here we are. You guys are into it, man. I love it. This is awesome. Even if we only got 2 or 3 people voting, my buddies are having fun, pulling out dope piles of books, and I'm enjoying the competition. So that was a dope hand. My man's Comic Collector Allen got him a dub. He got him a nice win. Rob came in smoking barrels, FF red headers. My boy Lucha, I fell off the Lucha wagon with the Lady Killers, but you know, that's okay.
It's okay. Of course, it's okay.
Yeah, it was a good book. I enjoyed it. What up, Big Jaguar? Good to see you, man. Comic Collector Geek over there working. Rob's already got it. I watched that Power Rangers movie, and that shit felt. All right. Yeah. Oh, dude, I think I know what one of the books are. That would be a good one.
All right, bro. I'm not sweating this too hard. Okay.
Okay. Ghost Rider Go in the Dark. That's a good one. So is
I
Ghost
don't know
Rider
where my
1.
Ghost Rider are. No
So is
idea.
Ghost Rider.
I have like all the Ghost Rider, but I don't know where they are.
Take your time, Hylia.
I'm ready, bro. I'm just turning off
Oh, okay.
lights.
Well, you went last time, so I'm gonna make you go first. This time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, you ready?
Something's about to fall.
Yeah. We don't want to give anybody an advantage. You guys are just still digging. Look at these guys.
This is Once and Future #1.
Okay.
I'm not going with big books, bro. I'm not going with big books. This is a sweet.
Oh, I like that one. Frank Miller.
Batman.
Look at that. Yeah.
That's a nice.
Oh, nice.
Book. Then I got a Department of
Is that a
Truth.
splat? Was that a splat?
I don't believe. No, I think that's Frank Miller.
Is it?
It is Frank Miller.
Yeah, it's Frank Miller.
Okay, I just didn't see it properly.
Then another Department of Truth. That's like the end of the world kind of.
Oh, that's like that's an homage to Escape from New York.
Right, Escape from New York. There you go. And then I got another Department of Truth, a nice black one with Kennedy.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I got Something is Killing the Children, #1, 8th print. There you go. That's what I went with. Books nobody shows, but I love.
You like them?
Okay, so I'm going to start out with something weird.
Damn.
Well, that's weird.
1 second. Let me take it out of the plastic so you can see a bit better.
That is a dope Mylar, too. Look at this.
This is Wolverton, Basil Wolverton art.
That's beautiful, man.
He doesn't have like the 3rd or the 2nd behind his name.
No.
It sounds like he would. It sounds like that's
Yeah, it sounds like he would. And then this is Planet Comics.
Golly.
Nice good girl sci-fi cover.
That's
So
those
there's
covers
a
are
sci-fi
beautiful.
theme going on here, and then we got some pre-code horror. Is getting buried alive.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, the perspective.
Yeah. And then we got some Copper Age rarity.
Oh!
This is the first print and super rare book.
Wow, that's a ghost.
Yeah, but
It
I
really
figured I
is.
should show one big book because you guys don't see many big books with me. I figured I might as well show one big book.
Oh,
you dirty dog.
Damn.
So
Damn, he's cheating. He's using Game Genie right now, dude.
okay, so that's those are mine.
Well, apparently I had to pull a couple big books off the wall because I knew I'd be dealing with Alan here. So we're going to start small with Green Lantern #42, the first full cover of Zatanna. She appeared in on the cover as just a head and Atom, but this is the first time you see her full body. Nice. Next up, we get a really nice copy of Fantastic Four #112, Hulk versus the Thing. Next up, we have a Joe Simon comic that's signed by his grandson. He sells comics on Instagram. Jesse Simon, signed Race for the Moon. This is pre-Marvel. Oh, you got it too.
I have that one too. I was gonna.
What were the chances?
All right, so there's that Race for the Moon. I just showed this for International Earth and Space Day. There was just a movie out recently. He's no longer with us, but here's first Black Panther because I have almost every issue of Fantastic Four now.
Nice.
Okay.
But what I don't have everything of is, well, you said Ghost Rider, so I just had to pull out mine.
Okay.
There's 5.
All right. Well, sheesh, Pete. I don't know. I guess I got to pick, don't I?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to shit that Vito one and the fucking other, the Love Rockets. Eesh. I love that Panther and shit, but I just saw like Sasquatch going underneath a rainbow riding a unicorn, so I gotta go with fucking Alan again.
That's fair.
I don't know what to do.
I like the way you said
Bro,
that.
I can't believe I lost to this. I can't
It
believe
was
I
so
lost.
defeated sounding. It was like,
It was so true though. It's like you have 2 or 3 just freak books that I mean I love First
Biggie,
Panther and all.
Biggie, can I just say, Alan's not allowed to play anymore, bro. Alan's
That's
just
crazy, bro.
it's not fair,
Did I
bro.
pick him
I
last time?
just got
I
this
picked him
one
last
too.
time too.
I
It's
just
not
got this
fair.
I'm
It's
sorry,
not-
man.
Alan is not fair, bro.
I don't
It's
even
not
care if
fair.
that's the second print of Love and Rockets #1. It's a rare book. He has
It's-
books that are outclassed for all of us. We know where we stand.
Sorry, guys.
Well,
Sorry.
Even if the
We're
chat don't want to
guppies.
vote,
We're all guppies down here, bro. Alan's up there, bro.
That's why I'm so
The Comic
small on
Collector
this
Club.
screen.
represented. We got to see Rob Worst throw down. I'm excited about that. And Big Allen got his first win. And Hialeah
First win.
showed some great books. He got 2 wins.
I
As
know.
far as
That's
can
like
tell.
that's
Yeah.
weird for me.
Unless anybody else votes.
Did
But-
somebody think I'm arrogant? My last name is Worst. The
I
smoker
never see
cough
Cerebus one. I love Cerebus.
Yeah. That I'd love to get a Cerebus one. I'm trying to get that.
You don't have a Cerebus one?
No, it's one of the few big ones I don't have.
As
Wow.
long as you can
an expensive
differentiate
book.
the counterfeit and whatnot.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
you gotta be really careful. I want to buy a graded copy just for that.
Not near
reason.
Mint got a couple votes. Maybe Rob tied it up. Rob might have snuck one.
There is no
If
way
y'all vote,
that
I'll
I could
allow
have
it.
beat.
There's only
Yeah.
two. There's only 2 votes, and you voted for Alan. How's that a tie?
Oh, I thought that someone else said Alan.
It was
I'm voting for Alan. Yeah, Journey.
yeah. There's 2 for Alan, and there's
2 for Not Near Mint.
2 for not near mint.
That's
Now
weird. So it's a tie.
3
yeah, I never
for
win.
Alan.
It's my thing. It
Alan's
doesn't matter
winning
what I
now.
show.
Now it's 3-3. No, it's 3-2
3-2 for who?
for you now.
Oh, okay. I like.
Oh,
that.
Rob, I think
You
Rob's
already
taking it.
voted once.
Rob's taking it.
Lady, I counted you're not worthy.
Well, she already. Yeah, you're not worthy though. Yeah, I wasn't counting that one before.
Good one. Give
It's
y'all a
always
couple
fun doing
minutes
this
to
anyway.
get your votes in. Anybody else watch the Power Rangers movie
Power Rangers movie? Which one?
on Netflix?
Dude, I never want to
It's
see
out?
another. My kids grew up with Power Rangers, bro.
Is
and
it
they're-
the
Whoa, whoa,
recent
whoa, whoa.
Power Rangers movie that came out like a couple years ago?
No,
This
there's
is
one that
different.
came out
This is a
today.
new one. Is it out on Netflix now?
Yeah, it came
It
out
is.
today or
Came out
yesterday.
yesterday. I watched it last
actually,
night.
I
How
liked
is
it.
it?
I actually liked the
It was
previous one.
good, and it kind of emphasized on Zach being a good parent, which is cool and everything. They looked like a really nice house. The control center was dope. The only thing that kind of sucked was you didn't get Zordon, and it felt really downgraded to me. The story was okay until the end. You just kind of wanted the chick to turn into the Yellow Ranger, and then she finally does, and Billy planned it. It was kind of a sloppy ending, but it's worth watching if I was really in a good mood, because obviously I just got my FF48. I could have watched paint dry on the wall and probably thought it was
So
good.
did
Oh,
it
go
look
ahead, Al.
like the way that the TV show was, or was it
Trailer?
more professional? I don't know how to say it.
It was a little bit. The sets were pretty clean. They actually had a battle in the place they usually do. I forget what it's called, but yeah, the sets looked okay. They looked pretty. It kind of felt like a cheap Netflix movie.
And did they have
Like
the thing where,
the first two Power Rangers, those were like big movie fills. That was when people were spending
Yeah,
millions
that's
of
what I'm
dollars.
saying, yeah.
Those were if you never watched the first two, I'd say just watch those.
okay, yeah, I thought was it the second one, the most recent Power Rangers movie? I thought that was actually quite good. Like I
Was
was
that the
actually
reboot?
surprised that it was actually good. I actually watched it with my wife, and she hates comic movies, and she was like, "Oh, this is actually not bad." So that's a really high bar to set. You know, my wife.
I think that Alan wins, but
Okay.
Hialeah came back.
Hey,
So
I got
good
votes.
competition.
Actually, I like the books that Hialeah showed. They were
Thank
good
you.
black covers. Actually.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you.
I better get to my kid, but I really appreciate you guys. It's a little celebration for my FF48. I've been being real cocky. My books have been talking a lot of shit. And I'm sorry for some of the things I said in the beginning of the episode, how I'm just better than everybody and my books are just so good and all
What?
that stuff. Oh,
you
yeah, I
have
was
to-
saying
you have to
everybody
enjoy
collects
your
bullshit.
break.
Classic. That's classic you.
No, you gotta enjoy your bragging rights a little bit. I mean, you got a big book. It's a great book.
It's a great
Yeah,
book.
I don't know why. Like Rob gets it. Like I really like you guys that like your books. Like I don't like people that just buy horse shit and pretend like woody woody woo. It's a comic book world. Something's killing the children.
Hey, I've been reading Fantastic Four, and honest to God, you could switch out Reed's dialogue with Doctor Doom, and it would gel just the same.
Probably.
All right, we're gonna get out of here, man. Comic
I
collector
I binge read the Fantastic Four actually.
I'm doing that now.
Great
It's
job,
on my
guys.
it's on my to-do list.
Appreciate it, Sean. Thank you, chat.
Big Biggie.
We're still on. We're back.
Oh no, they didn't catch me while I was doing.
I was getting
that.
naked and then